And what I see happen is people go to the walk and then they just right away throw the reins. Their horse gets super long and thinks that it's time for a walk break. So this is what I call like a pancake downward transition. Hello everyone, I'm Amelia, and this exercise is the just one walk step exercise. This is a really great exercise if you have a horse that is a little laid back, a little lazy, or just not really focused and paying attention. So I hope that you enjoy this video. Also check out the description box, and there's a free PDF to help you out with your rider position. And there's also one that gives you 5 patterns and figures to help you train your horse. So first thing to get started with this exercise is you're just going to go ahead up to the trot and establish a nice steady contact and steady rhythm at the trot. And your goal, when you're riding your horse, your goal is always to do less and expect more. And especially if you have a horse that's lazy and that you end up working way too hard, it's really easy to start like nagging, doing more and more and more. And they're doing less and less and less. Once you have your nice trot tempo and contact, pull your tummy in, transition to walk and trot. So that was more than one walk step. The reason that this is a really good exercise is because I teach a lot of clinics, and what I see happen is people go to the walk and then they just right away throw the reins. Their horse gets super long and thinks that it's time for a walk break. So this is what I call like a pancake downward transition. And so the purpose of this just one walk step is that your horse, when they go to the walk, that they should right away be ready to trot on again. You don't want them to go to the walk and just think that it's always a walk break. So walk, walk, good boy, that was better. And what I'm focusing on is that he's listening to a very light leg aid. Walk, trot, good boy. And then I'm gonna do it in the other direction. It's easiest to start this exercise on a circle before you go onto a straight line. So again, half halt, walk, trot, boy. And I'm focusing that the transitions are smooth and fluid, that the contact stays the same, that for the downward transition, he listens to my seat, and for the upward transition, he listens to my leg. And obviously, Jacques is pretty good at these. He's done a lot of them. Walk, good. I don't really like that kind of hopping up that he does sometimes in the walk trot, because that is a sign that he's not really using his hind leg, that he's using more his neck. Boy, go forward, walk, walk, good boy, boy, that was better, boy, 1, 2, trot, good boy, and then eventually, you can take this a step farther to where you would go like almost walk and trot. No, it's okay. You're gonna have mistakes. Trot, trot, almost walk, and trot. Good boy. That was better. Bigger trot, bigger trot, bigger trot, bigger trot, bigger trot, bigger trot. Almost walk, and trot. Good boy. No, not canter. A lot of times they'll canter on because it's easier for them to canter. Almost walk and trot. Good boy. And then I might go posting and let him stretch as a reward. Super. Good boy. Good boy. So this, again, it's a great exercise to get you and your horse focused on a job. Obviously, Jacques is being really good today. He's really responding to my aids super nicely. He's focused. He's trying really hard. For the walk to trot transition, the aid for the walk trot should just simply be that you close your calf. So both calves close to get your horse to trot on. If your horse doesn't listen to your calf, so if you close your calf and then it's like 1 Mississippi, nothing happens, then you're going to want to give a kick with your heel and then tap with your whip. So it's calf, leg, or calf, then heel and spur, and then whip. That's kind of the sequence of the aids. You don't want to start with your spur and your whip, because then you're just conditioning your horse to respond to your spur and your whip. You always want to start with a calf so that your horse learns to react to a smaller and a softer aid. But just remember that your horse's responsibility is to pay attention, and once you ask for them to trot, they should stay trotting on their own without constant reminders. But again, working on transitions really helps to engage your horse's hind end, get them working better through the top line, and it's a great way to get them focused on the task at hand. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I post a new video every single Wednesday, and I have a lot of great tips to help you with your riding and with your horse.